Alright, so this is how I start my day. It is 10:18, but I've been awake since 8:30. We are just gonna make our coffee. I have my cup. My friend Emily got me that. Caffeine Queen. Girl, you already know. So basically, I just use one stevia, some heavy whipping cream, and some whipped cream, girl, because that is the key to a delicious coffee that I actually figured out recently. And it does have less than a gram of sugar and 1 gram of carbs per 2 tablespoons. So you don't want to like go super crazy with this stuff because you got to account for that 1 carb per serving. So I usually just do however much I want and figure I have like 2 or 3 carbs with that. But this has less than a gram of carbs, so like half a carb probably. So it's really not a big deal. It's a low carb breakfast, and actually it keeps me full. Some people say that's not breakfast, but it keeps me full until lunch. I've never really been a morning person like eating breakfast, so I usually will just have this until a couple hours later I'll get hungry and eat like a real lunch, and then I'll obviously have dinner. So yes, tell me that that doesn't look fucking amazing. It's so good. It's like my new favorite thing to put whipped cream on my iced coffee. Okay, so this one's one of my favorites, and I don't know if I've shown it already. I showed the burrito, so I'm going to make this today. It's a quesadilla. I use the Mission Carb Balance tortillas. They are 4 grams of net carbs, so it's nothing compared to regular tortillas. And I just eat one. It's plenty. So then I'm just going to put some cheddar cheese. Some people like to use the right off the block. I don't personally mind. It's a very minimal carbs from the starch in that. So then I do this chicken. This is the fajita chicken strips. I can get this at Walmart. And every grocery store usually has this. It's in the frozen chicken section. So I get it from there, and it's really easy. It's already cooked, so you just have to heat it up. So first I just cook the chicken in there, and then I put it on here with cheese, fold it over like that, and it cooks up perfectly. This is called the griddler, the panini and sandwich press, but I've used it for a lot of things. You could also use a pan, like cook it on the stove. That would be totally fine as well. So here it is before I put it in. I definitely overpacked it with chicken, but we're just gonna do that and throw it in there, and it should be good.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
He's so fucking jealous. Alright, you guys, so this is my lunch, and if you guys could smell this right now, you'd be like, Bean, you want a fucking piece of this. Have a little bit of salsa, a little bit of sour cream, got my quesadilla. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And I also have this Diet Coke, whatever the fuck that is. Some people don't like having diet soda on a keto diet, but technically it fits my macros and it doesn't knock me out of ketosis, so I'm gonna drink it. If you don't want to drink it, you don't have to drink it, but that's my personal opinion on the topic. So I have one every once in a while. This isn't one I have every day. I definitely don't drink soda every day, but that is my lunch. John, annoying me. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make steak and loaded mashed potatoes with these cauliflower mashed potatoes. Now some people say they don't like the mashed cauliflower, but you really have to like spice it up. So that's why I have some cheddar cheese, some butter, some garlic, and I'm gonna put some sour cream with it because it's delicious. I also have some bacon here that I'm gonna crumble into it. Girl, don't tell me that doesn't sound good. So I'm going to make the steak now, and I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, but I just do salt and pepper on both sides before I cook it, and then I just put it in a pan. I'll show you guys how to make the potatoes next. It's actually really easy, but it's just like one of my favorite sides being on keto. So you can still have like steak and mashed potatoes. You just have to alter it, and it doesn't taste exactly the same, but it's really good. Like John said, he might like it even better than real potatoes. So I was like super impressed by that. So yeah, this is like such an easy dinner. So after the potatoes come out of the microwave, they look like this and you just have to stir them up. I'm gonna add like a handful of cheese, a scoop of garlic, just like a teaspoon. I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of butter and some salt, and I just cooked up 2 pieces of bacon and crumbled it up, and I'm gonna put that in there as well. And here we have it, guys. Some delicious keto mashed cauliflower, but it tastes like mashed potatoes. Alright, you guys, so here's the finished product. We got our steak, we got our loaded mashed cauliflower, which is so good. You guys can get a good view of this. Looks like a pile of shit from this angle, but it smells delicious. I'm about to dive in and hopefully you guys try it out soon.